Hey guys, so today we are going to make an English toffee that's keto. You know I love my sweets, and it's 4 ingredients, so let's go. We're gonna line a square baking pan or a loaf pan with parchment paper, and we're going to put a 1/4 cup of natural raw almonds on the bottom and spread them out. Then in a small saucepan, we're going to put a cup of butter and a 1/2 cup of a keto approved sweetener. Today I'm using Pure. I've never used it, but it's a stevia blend, so I'm going to see how it does. Heat it on low until your butter and sugar is dissolved. Once it starts to bubble, you want to put your candy thermometer in there and cook it till it's 300 degrees, stirring every 30 seconds. Once your candy thermometer gets to 300 degrees, you want to take it off the heat, keep stirring, and then pour it over your almonds while you're
Thank you for making all the cucumber roll-ups on my page go viral on TikTok and Instagram. For those that were having trouble peeling them, I'm showing you how to make cucumber boats. Let's go. Take your cucumbers, scoop out the inside. Don't worry, you can use that in a smoothie or make a quick tzatziki. Add your cream cheese, feta, or even hummus or hummus, a little bit of olives, avocado, everything but the bagel seasoning. Enjoy and follow me for more.
Keto breakfast fritters. Let me show you how I made these. Start with 1/2 cup cooked cauliflower rice. Add 1/2 cup of broccoli. Add 3 eggs or egg whites, whatever you prefer. 2 tablespoons of almond flour. Spices of your choice. Of course, I'm going in with some onion, garlic, salt and pepper, and then a little bit of red pepper flakes. Mix it together. Spray your baby dash. Add about 1/4 cup of your batter. Close that baby up, and when the light goes off, it's ready. Take it out of the baby dash and place it on a paper towel to let it cool.
Spaghetti squash is one of our favorite keto-friendly pasta alternatives. So delicious and simple to do. We start by cutting off the ends and then cut it in half. Then we scoop out all the goop and the seeds, drizzle olive oil or your oil of choice all over it. Then you're gonna season it with some salt and a little bit of pepper. After that, you're gonna put it in the oven, bake for 45 minutes at 400 degrees. Scoop it with your fork, and I'm telling you, it's delicious. You're gonna absolutely love this.
Hey, check out how I made these delicious keto fries. I first started with 1/2 cup of coconut flour. I then mixed in a tablespoon of xanthan gum. Next, I added in 6 tablespoons of hot boiling water. My next step was to mix all the ingredients together. Next, I took all the ingredients and I put it on parchment paper. Grabbed each corner of the paper to form into a ball. Next, I let it sit for 15 minutes. Now, after the 15 minutes, I took the dough, got my rolling pin so I can flatten it as much as I can. Our next step is to cut into fry size shapes. Here's all my fries cut into steak size shapes. Then you want to fry it on medium heat, making sure you fry it on each side. Now I use avocado oil, but you can use olive oil or whatever oil you like. And voila, low carb fries that are delicious. Make sure you like, comment, and follow. Thanks for watching.
This recipe tastes better than French fries. It's super easy and incredibly delicious. Let's start by dicing 500 grams of potatoes. Mine have already been peeled. Put them in a pot, cover them with water, and turn on maximum heat for 15 minutes. When you can easily stick a fork inside of them, they're ready. With a potato masher, mash them until you've got a smooth mix. Write me in the comments where you're watching us from, so that I can personally thank you for keep watching and sharing our recipes. In our mash, add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of oregano, parsley to taste, 10 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 100 grams of mozzarella cheese. Now mix well. If you're still watching the video, you're loving our recipe. Then like the video and write below, I love potatoes. When it won't be possible to keep using the spatula, start using your hands. take a piece of the mash and create a stick. Repeat the process with the rest of the mash. They need to look like this. Drizzle some oil on a baking pan and spread it across the surface. Now just put the sticks in it. Brush some oil on top of them. Put them in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. And our recipe is done, ready to enjoy. It's a perfect recipe for lunch. I'm sure you're gonna love it. I really hope you liked our video. I'm now going to reply to everyone who's written a comment or shared our recipe.
Shout out to Greg Doucette for blessing us with this extremely low-calorie recipe here, protein ice cream. The amount of volume here is ridiculous, and it's only 212 calories in this entire thing. All I can say is dieting just got a whole lot easier. This is how you make it. For the ingredients, you're gonna need 100 grams of frozen blueberries and 100 grams of frozen strawberries. 1 scoop of your favorite protein. This one here is mine, only 109 calories, 25 grams of protein. The key ingredient is gonna be xanthan gum. We're gonna be using 1 teaspoon. An additional packet of stevia to sweeten. Lastly, about 9 ice cubes and half a cup of water. I used to make it here, but this blender absolutely changes the game when it comes to making protein ice cream. Pour all the ingredients into a blender, then we're gonna begin blending for a while. If anything gets stuck to the sides, just scrape it off and then continue blending again. Just like that, the protein ice cream is finished. Tons of volume, high protein, extremely delicious, low-calorie dense snack.
Let's make mozzarella in carrozza. Start by cutting the crust off of 4 slices of white bread. Slice your mozzarella. Now basically make a sandwich and squish it down. To bread it, dunk it in some flour, then egg wash, then breadcrumbs. Stick them in the fridge for 15 to 20 minutes. Now that they're fully cooled, dunk them back into the eggs and into the breadcrumb mixture one more time. Back in the fridge for another 20 minutes. Fry them until they turn golden brown. Remove and let them drain on a paper towel. While they're still hot, season with some salt. Fantastic.
Tonight we're making Bang Bang Shrimp. Eating great while losing weight. Reach out to me for coaching. Melt your Kerrygold butter in a large sauté pan. Add your minced garlic. Then you're gonna add 22 ounces of raw, peeled, and deveined shrimp right to the pan, and I like to buy mine fresh. Cook your shrimp for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side until they don't look opaque anymore. You want them to appear pink, but do not overcook them. Add your cabbage to a large bowl with the shrimp. Then you're gonna measure out 1 teaspoon of the Frank's Red Hot Sauce, and then 2 tablespoons of light Thousand Island. Mix your dressing and buffalo sauce right into the bowl. Toss your mixture until dressing coats everything. Then slice up 1.5 ounces of avocado for each dish. Top with your avocado and everything but the bagel seasoning. This is seriously one of my faves.
Okay, you guys, if perfection came in the form of food, these cauliflower and beef meatballs would be it. I seriously just wanted to give them a big old hug. Yes, hug the meatballs because they were so delicious and comforting. I served them up with a side salad and some homemade beef gravy. They were super filling. I baked them in the oven at 400 for about 20 minutes and they were so bomb.